morning on you. Shout out to all of our viewers on KUAM TV 11. Good morning. We're going to be playing Chamorro News in the 9 o'clock hour for our Chamorro audience, 8:30. It's the KUAM News takeover of Guam's favorite I-94 containing COVID. Let's go over to the phones. I want to just touch base in Mangilao and Mayor Alan Gota. Mayor, good morning.
Hi, Mayor.
Good morning, Anthony.
Thank you for holding. Sorry, I know that was. I hope you have minutes.
No, I'm good, Chris. Thank you. Good morning, Alfred, Jason, and people of Guam. Alfred, how can I help you?
So we just wanted to know, your village was one of the ones mentioned with this community testing. Have you been, have they discussed any of this with you?
Well, I know it's in the planning stage, and then, of course, I'm always open to working with the administration and public health and, of course, the executive branch, wherever we can trim the curb, like they say. And, of course, my people are very concerned. So if there's going to be any testing, and I welcome it to be in my center, if anything, the community center's central location of the village.
Mm-hmm. So what kind of conversations have you had with public health on how all of this is going to go down?
Well, that's just it. It's in the planning state, of course. So as it may, I'm waiting on the queue. And then, like I said, they outlined it, what available places. And, of course, like I said, I have the center open, if anything. So once the plans come down together, I believe they'll be informing us how it will be going out.
Mayor, though, what are your residents saying? Because the governor is saying that nobody wants to get tested. So what are your residents saying about wanting to get tested?
As of yesterday, I know that they were asking and inquiring where. But with like I said, with the plan in state, and when it does get implemented, I have the center open. And like I said, even myself, I don't mind getting tested. I don't mind my staff. We're first responders. We help with grab and go. We help with seniors. We help with various things in terms of getting services out to the people at the time of this need now.
Let me ask you something, Mayor, because you're saying you want to get tested. You're saying you want to get your staff tested because you're right. You're first responders. You're out there dealing directly with the community. But the criteria for testing, it seems like they're only going to be testing people who have mild symptoms. And I want to go back to what Linda had said in the press conference. I think it was one of several symptoms that are associated with COVID-19. So I guess yourself, do you have any of the COVID-19 symptoms right now, Mayor? Or are you?
No, not at all. But, I would want to lead by example. I mean, I don't know of any clusters. I would like to know what's going on. I like to make sure that even if the residents are concerned and they want to get tested, there's a place for it.
Right.
And let's get that done.
Mm-hmm. Well, public health, they announced that they plan to go into these high-risk infection areas within villages, and they're leaning on mayors to provide information on where exactly they think that they should go out and do this community testing. Where in Mangilao are you thinking that there may be some high-risk infection areas?
Well, that's just it. I don't know of any clusters, like I said, Bree, so...
Is there any particular areas, though, that you feel, I think we should go and test people over here?
I think it's kind of premature unless we, like I said, we just put it in the central area, and if they like to get tested, it's available for them, and they come over and get tested.
Yeah, because we just
until thus far that's what I think will be appropriate. And I think it's premature to go up pinpointing out who's there. And I mean, it's closely netted. I mean, we have AMC as it is here in the community,
mm-hmm.
so.
It was interesting, Mayor, because then we're asking because in the clip from the press conference, the governor put it on you guys. She was like, "Yeah, we're going to go into these areas where the mayors think that there might be clusters." I don't know. I'm all for the mayors, but you guys aren't doctors.
Yeah. Well, I don't know of any clusters to my knowledge.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, have you guys got a chance to look at the dashboard before it went live, right? And they were requesting additional information. I understand mayors were requesting information about the dashboard. Are you satisfied with the information that's on there? Just the
the mayors were concerned, and yes, I know they put it out. So
mm-hmm.
that's a positive. At least they're aware. But like I said, in terms of identifying and clusters, premature. I don't have any that I'm aware of.
So you had some cases in your village, though. What were people saying? When you talk to the Manamco out there, what are they saying on the Chamorro News Network?
Well, I believe that they have all been confined to their space, social distancing and stuff. So 14 days that's done, I believe they should be normal, out and about. I hope they're all healthy, and I just like to say take time and
Okay.
Have you spoken to any of these COVID positives, Mayor?
negative.
Okay, so it sounds like we're still in the planning stages. We just wanted to,
Touch bases with you
Touch
to
base
see
with
if
you.
you heard anything.
Are you getting defensive, Mayor? Because we're putting you on the spot. Are you okay?
No. We need to pull together. We need to try to work together, and let's flatten the curve, so to say. And let's once the plan's instated, I'm all for it. I'm here to support the community and the constituents, and thank all those people that are out there still trying to fight this. And thank you guys for getting that information.
Have you heard anything about what's happening over at DOC? You have any concerns about, since the DOC is in Mangilao?
That's correct, but nothing thus far other than what's already been mentioned. I know they got their staff back. They're still monitoring their posts. I believe we passed by there, so they're still monitoring the posts.
Okay. Thank you, Mayor.
Hey, you're very welcome.
All right, you take care.
You keep in touch. Shay, text me if you got something to tell us.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mayor. I know you're just mad because Michelle's isn't open, right?
Hey, you guys good work, and let's all get together and put our efforts and our sources together, and let's flatten this curve. It's our island. At the end of the day, it's our people.
That's
Amen,
right.
Amen. Let's kill that curve, Mayor. Thank you.
Okay.
Hasta,
Okay.
wash your hands.
Adios.
Okay.
Adios.
Hasta, adios.
Okay, bye.
Hey, Mayor Al of Mangilao 836. So let's keep it on the phones and go over to the